What up, everyone? My name is Wilster. Welcome to the channel where I talk about all things food delivery. I'm getting started here on day, well, I don't even know, day 5 or day 4. I think it's day, what's today? Thursday? This is day 4 of March Madness. And barely on day 4. This is a 28-day money-making challenge. I'm gonna come out here and try to work 12 hours every day. So far, I already messed up yesterday. I only did 10 hours. Around 5 or 6, I was like, yeah, the rain was just too much. I was having so many issues. And then my GoPro battery died. The second one, I wasn't able to charge my phone because of liquid. It was getting super cold. I'm like, if I stay out here, I'm gonna get sick. I had to make a strategic. I had to make a decision to just call it a day. I was gonna go back out on my car, but I just took the opportunity to get some stuff done. Anyway, so we're here on day 4. Got about $870 something month to date. We're gonna hit 1,000 today, I hope. 1,000 plus. Before I get started, I gotta hit up UPS. I'm a little late this morning because I had to create a kit, ship it out. It's an overnighter, so my boy trying to get his hustle on. Shout out to the homie from San Jose. He's trying to work San Francisco, so he's trying to have his cup holder, a drink holder, divider, all that good stuff. So I know the feeling. So I got up early, made the kit, shipping out. Well, I'm gonna drop it off at UPS. Wow, I guess I'm gonna be stuck in the middle of the street. Anyways, guys, thanks for joining me. I know yesterday's video was long as hell. I don't know why. I was just talking a lot. The video was like an hour 47 minutes long. That's a whole movie right there. It was fun though. The rain was fun for a while. Until I started having all the problems. Then I'm like, alright, it was cute, but now I'm gonna bounce. Alright, let's see what today brings, man. Hopefully we get another busy day. Hopefully we get another Super Tuesday. $400 a day. Shit. Fingers crossed. Alright, y'all, let's make this money. Started with a $8 high priority, quote unquote, food delivery for $8 at Denny's. To be fair, it's actually a really short distance. It's maybe 5-6 blocks. And we have oh snap. Oh no, I thought we had 2 helicopters up there, but one of them's just a Raven. We got a media helicopter up there, flying fairly low. I wonder if there's something going down. But yeah, I got a face mask on today underneath the helmet. And that's because my face is getting too burnt. I got a full face helmet, but I don't have like a visor or nothing to cover my face. The face shield is clear. I don't wear the one that blocks the sun because it's just not convenient. You can't see the phone at night. You can't use it. You shouldn't use it. I see some of you guys riding with that thing on. That's not very smart. You're gonna crash right into a wall and not even realize it. But yeah, I've made the mistake before riding with sunglasses at night. Not the business. I ended up crashing into a Jaguar while getting chased by the cops wearing sunglasses. Long story. True story. But ever since then I was like, you know what? It was kind of dumb riding with sunglasses at night. So I have the clear one, but the dumb thing about that is it doesn't protect you from the sun. So yeah, I got a face shield on. Maybe I can show you guys with the camera. Check me out. I got a face shield. Hopefully this protects me and I don't look like a tomato. Oh yeah, for food deliveries I gotta go back here. Alright, let's get this $8 delivery. Alright. Ooh, add one for $8.50. Hell yeah. What's up, man? I gotta pick up for Josh. Alright, thank you. Ooh, I got another one for $8.50 plus 9. Alright. other pickup. Let's see. Alright, I got this one. Oh shit, it's at Wendy's. Sweet. Wendy's is right here. $9. Oh, look at that. Ruckus. Shit looks fresh. Alright, here's my other pickup for $9. Money, 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 money. Money. No drink. No drink. Over here, one of the main buildings of the Los Angeles Police Department. This building is sick. It's the auditorium right here to the left. They have some kind of meeting. You can see some officers in there. Probably going over an officer involved shooting, or maybe like a press release. It's probably where they do them. Civic auditorium. All right, I have my customer told me to meet him at the lobby. That's where I'm going. Should be it right there. Well, the police department is directly across from City Hall, and then to the left you have the Superior Court. You got some pretty big cases there, and actually to the left you have the LA Times building, and then like 2 blocks from here you have the Federal Court building. Those deal with the big federal cases. I've seen cases as big as when I was a messenger. I had a case. I had to drop off some documents that dealt with the when the United States was suing Saudi Arabia for funding 9/11. Ain't that nuts? Ain't that crazy? I dropped the paperwork there at the federal court. Yeah, you got some interesting buildings here. I think that's the old City Hall. This is a new City Hall. And then that building there is like a Caltrans kind of building. I like that architecture though. Very interesting how these buildings are all like really right next to each other. It's the California Department of Transportation. Yeah, Caltrans. Uh-oh. Oh, tell him, bro. Tell him. Sit to the right, bro. Look at them panicking. Alright. They gotta get through, bro. Let me beat him to it though. Shit. What's going on? What's going on? Alright, let's see if I can find out. It's kind of early to be committing crimes, don't y'all think? Motherfuckers hadn't even had breakfast yet. Already out here breaking the law. Armed individual. Police are reporting to a man reportedly with a handgun. That sounds kind of dangerous. Let's go check it out. Shit. It's on Cesar Chavez and Norton Broadway. That's basically where the Buffalo Wild Wings is at. I'm gonna head over there, see if I can give y'all some developing news. Damn, I'm getting a delivery. Worst time. $15. $16. Hell yeah, let's take it. It's going that way too, so I'm gonna pick up the chicken, and then hopefully we'll catch some bullets. Gotta go to Pollo Loco. True story about this place. For a while they were not even doing the deliveries till we pull up. Then as soon as we'll go in there and show them the name, then they'll start on the order. I mean, most of the food is prepared already. Some stuff they gotta they just gotta pack it up, I guess. The problem is that you just wait there for no reason. So I told them if I could just call them in advance. But then again, I thought about it. Like, man, I'm not trying to call you guys every single time. I think they might have changed their policy. Let's see. Hello. I think it's the same shit. I don't see nothing ready. Pickup for Ashley. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, they haven't even got started on it. I think it's the same shit, nothing's changed. God damn it. I'm over here trying to see the drama over there. It's on this street too, just straight down. Probably close the streets down. They got the helicopter around there. Tie it up. He didn't even give me a receipt or nothing. Just getting his morning started. Alright. Let's see. I don't hear the helicopter no more. It was an unconfirmed person with a gun, so you know, I don't know if it actually went down. Damn it, I gotta go all the way over here to get off the curb. Alright, let's go. This is where the report came from. There's some encampments here. Someone probably called the cops that one of these guys had a gun. They don't seem to have anyone under arrest. Probably didn't find no gun. That shit must have been surrounded earlier. Alright. That or they got the dude. Oh yeah, I ain't taking that. Ooh, good call. I would have got hit if I tried to take that. And see what I'm saying about the rain just giving you problems? Now my cable is not working. Like it's not holding a charge. It like connects, disconnects, connects, disconnects, connects, disconnects. It just sucks. All the way up to this delivery, but I'm gonna show you guys this freeway entrance. This is kind of like where the 110 freeway it starts, where but towards Pasadena, and that's where you have that really old freeway, like one of the first freeways, and if not the first freeway that created in Los Angeles, like a highway for cars. Check this out. It like starts right here, and see these cars how they're just flying through. I gotta find like an open gap like right now and just gun it and try to just get up to speed. It's crazy. That's basically from here on north until it ends. That's how the entrances and exits are. It's just like really sharp turns to get out and really sharp turns to get in. You have like you can't even like warm up to it. You just gotta like Fast and the Furious that shit. You gotta just take off. If you got a slow car, like I remember I used to come out here in my Honda Civic, man, and when I had that car fully loaded, like when it was full of girls, that shit was slow. Fucking 4-cylinder car couldn't pull. So my car would take forever to get up to speed. But yeah, see, even these exits, they're like really short. Very interesting highway. They actually these organizers actually got the whole highway shut down so people can walk, skateboard, cycle, and just like take their baby on the stroller and just like open it up for pedestrians. I think one side was for pedestrians and the other side was for bicycles. Really cool event. I missed it. Sounded like a lot of fun though. Happened last year, I believe. But yeah, a little fun fact there about the Pasadena 110 freeway. I got a $10 tip on this delivery and a $5 cash tip, baby. Hell yeah. Whoa. Almost fell. Yeah, she was giving me instructions. I'm like, alright. I just followed them. Kind of surprised her because she's like, alright, I'll come out and meet you. She thought I was having trouble. Then boom, next thing you know, I'm already at her door. That's how you do it, baby. They're also very short. You gotta go slow, because if you're not, you're gonna fly into those apartments over there. This is actually surprisingly not such a sharp turn. You know what? Now that I've never gotten off on this exit. This is the first time. Where am I? Oh, I know where I'm at. So let's go check this place out. Get back on the freeway. I basically exit the freeway on the other side of where I entered earlier. Cool. This is just north of Chinatown. Alright, it's 9:56. I only got 33 bucks. For like 10-15 minutes, I haven't gotten not one hit. So what I'm gonna do, y'all gotta remember, I got top priority on Dash now, so I can basically go to another market and Dash now, baby. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna end this Dash here. I could just leave the Uber Eats app on, it's all good. And we're gonna go to, let's go to the Hollywood Silver Lake area. Let's go check that place out. Let's clock until 4. So I'm just gonna go to a different market. I can kind of do a little exploring now because I could jump on anytime, baby. I just gotta keep my ratings up, which they're like, let me show you guys where I'm at right now. Haven't looked at this yet. Alright guys, I'm at 86 acceptance rate, 100% completion rate, 4.94 customer rating, early on time 78%, and yeah, I've had 119 deliveries in the last 30 days. So I'm still waiting to have access to large order. They're going to verify my catering bag. Let's see if this bag actually passes. I'll send them a picture of it. If not, well, I have a catering bag at home that I could just bring with me. I might just have to redo the application. Hopefully they don't ban me forever. That shit would not make sense. I'll probably just have to redo it. They'll probably just be like, no, we need you to get a bigger bag. Alright, resubmit it, boom. Aside from that, alright, we're scheduled in the Hollywood Silver Lake Market, which I am headed to right now. Let's leave downtown LA for today and explore a new area. I mean, it's not new necessarily, but I'm not nearly as familiar with that area as I am downtown LA. Downtown LA, I've like gone through 98% of every single street there. Hollywood Silver Lake, I'll say about 55%. You know, there's still so many streets. It gets bigger too. Like this market is probably like 4-5. Man, it's probably like 5 times bigger than DTLA. DTLA is very small, you know, it's very dense. So over there's a little more spread out. Yeah, we'll see what kind of hits we can get there. A little lane splitting journey here on the highway. This is the 110 to the 101. It kind of goes under the 101 freeway. I'm sure you guys hit this. This is like a pretty famous off-ramp to the other freeway. You guys already know how this thing is usually always packed. Just gonna show you guys. Whoa, sprinklers are coming all the way out here, giving everybody a free car wash. Everybody got a free car wash yesterday though. It sucks if you woke up this morning and went to go wash your car and then you're stuck on that lane. It just messes your whole cleanup up. Yeah, but this is basically me lane splitting here. And you know, my scooter's pretty quiet. You really can't hear it coming, but you could see my high beam. I got my LED and I got the high beams on, so the lights point upward. So these guys see a little light coming up and they're like, oh snap. Some people move, but I'd say the majority of people don't even notice until I'm passing by them already. This is kind of why it's yeah, this is why these guys have those loud mufflers on their motorcycles. I get it now. It's quite simply just so they could be heard. Alright, well yeah, that was a little lane split in action, babe. So a lady told me to wait for this order here. Oh, alright, so start watching this video. There's some guy getting shoveled out. He was snowboarding. Some other guy passed by and saw him just stuck upside down in the snow. The only thing that was sticking out is a snowboard, and he's literally faced in the fucking snow. Only watching this guy shovel him out. The video was pretty long. Once it's over, I'm like, alright, what's up with this food? I look up and the guy's like, oh, it's here. I'm like, alright. He's like, and then I'm like getting closer to him. He's like, hey man, I tried to call you like 6 times. The food's ready. It's right there. So I was probably just like right there, and you know, it was probably calling me, and I didn't even like turn because I'm over here watching this damn video. That was funny. I'm like, oops, my bad. Next time I watch a video, I gotta make sure I bring the volume down. I got since with this full face helmet, it's got you know, a pretty loud system. It wasn't even that loud, but you already can't hear much outside the helmet. Like a lot of the noise gets diminished. You know, you forget how loud the streets are when you wear this thing. I'm used to just having one earpiece on one ear, and me still being able to hear all the cars around you. Now with this thing, I could still hear a little bit, but it's kind of like the volume went down. Like I could hear like 40% of what I used to hear, which in a way it's cool because of the wind noise. It goes away, but it's bad because yeah, you're not that aware of your surroundings, and for situations like that, when people try to communicate with you, you just can't hear anything. Let's see, hopefully she doesn't rob me. Hi, you having trouble? 87. That works. Oh, there we go. You just had to push it more inside. Okay. It's working now. Yeah, you want to just hold it? Look, it's going.
Okay, thank you so much.
Yeah, hold it. Yeah, it just wasn't all the way in, but now it's good.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, just keep an eye on it. I don't know how much. You want to fill it up?
Yes.
Oh, then it's good. It's working. No problem. Yeah, she didn't have it all the way inside. Good. She went in the store, grabbed something. She's filled up. Yeah, she wasn't putting the pump in all the way. All right. Well, I missed the delivery. I left my phone and I wasn't able to accept a decline. I didn't even see the offer, so it's all good. So apparently I'm in like at a hot spot. I'm gonna drive closer to California Chicken Cafe. You know what? That place is usually busy in downtown LA, so I'm gonna turn around and go that way. Oh, my neck. This helmet gets heavy, man. Carrying this shit all day on your head. Well, there was nothing wrong with the cable. It was just still some moisture in there. So I got like a little piece of paper, and I scraped all. So what happens when the electronics get wet? They create this like green shit looking thing. Looks like bird poop. And I guess that's what gets created once you get moisture in there and electricity mix. So I kind of just went in there and scraped it off with a piece of notepad paper that I had, a post-it paper, and that worked. So my phone's charging because my external bank, the power bank was good. Didn't look like it had any type of corrosion. The cable looked good, but once I looked inside my port, you could see that green dookie in there. So I kind of tried to scrape it off with the paper, just kind of jammed it in there. It's kind of where the lady asked for my help. I went to help her out real quick. And came back, I kind of worked on it some more, and now it's good. It's charging my phone. I was getting stressed out over it. And yeah, I'm not getting anything right now, so I'm just gonna go pause this real quick, and I'm gonna pause my Uber Eats too. I'm gonna go say hi to Carlos right now. at the shop. Let's see if he's open. He should be open. It's Tuesday. Oh yeah, he's open. Let's go check up on him. And I'm gonna ask him too questions about my scooter. Maybe he could just fix the stuff right now. I mean, if he has time, I'll tell him to just fix everything right now. And all that stuff that I'm gonna get later, I'll just have it for backup for the future. Tires though, that's something that I wish I had right now. But you know what? If he has a nice set of tires, might as well just get them swapped out. Now have an extra pair of tires, because you always need backup of everything in case shit breaks down, or you know, you need to make a quick change. It's always good to have backup tires, a backup belt, backup spark plug, backup filter, backup LED lights, all the things that can go bad. You know, it's always good to have an extra. That's why I like to have two types of that's why I like to have an extra scooter of the same model. Like the Ruckus is always good to have it. I always enjoyed having the extra one, because if I ever needed something on the Ruckus, I'll just take it out of the other one that I had, and I order the part, and when it comes in, I'll just replace it from the one that I took it from. And that seemed to work very well. And I kind of want to do that again with the Zuma. I might buy one later this month. Maybe. We'll see. But yeah, so it's good to have backup. So like I said, I wouldn't mind paying homeboy to fix my stuff right now. But I'll check in with you guys right now. Is that dog shit? Oh, I'm gonna forget about it. Let me park over here. I'm gonna forget about it and then step on it. Oh. See what homeboy's doing. LAPD. I take my helmet off. What's up, Carlos?
Hey, how you doing?
What's going on? Check out my brake pads. Those things were gone. Carlos was like, "You have no brakes." This thing has nothing. Got my brakes fixed. Front ones, I saw the video, they were gone. They had nothing left. It was nothing, it was just metal. So good call that I got them replaced. Things work good. Alright, I'm ready to go again. The back ones, the rear brakes, I'm still at 50%. So yeah, it's 1 o'clock. I spent some time there. I was hanging out with Carlos for a bit. But boy guys, though, I got a story for you guys. So some crazy shit just went down. Or not crazy, but it's just so crazy. I'll put it to you like this. Carlos has been doing, the mechanic, Carlos has been doing this, basically he's been involved in scooters his whole life. But what just happened right now, that I was saying, that I was right there with him, we were just chatting, it's never happened to him ever. And I was in shock. So we're kind of there just, you know, just chatting it up. In the past, I had a Vino. I don't know if you guys remember. My buddy gave me a Vino, Yamaha Vino 125. I just kind of had to fix it. I fixed it a few times. It just stuff kept happening to it, and I brought it to Carlos, and you know, I just told him like, "Hey man, I want to fix this." He's like, "Well, there's no parts." I was like, "All right, well, shit. I don't really want to deal with it. I mean, do you want it?" And I kind of just gave it to him so he could use it for parts and stuff like that. But he was like, "Hey, remember that Vino you gave me?" He's like, look at that one. And he showed me one that there was a Vino there, like a very nice one though. Like it looked a little bit newer than mine. And he's like jokingly, he's like, "You want it? You could take it." You know, he was just kind of kidding, right? He's like, "Yeah, you know, it's been here for like 2-3 weeks. You know, I've been calling and texting and then trying to reach the girl that left it here." And you know, typical dude talk. We're just like, "Yeah, look, this is her. She's very beautiful, very gorgeous. She's a musician. you know. And then she shows me like her Instagram, like, yeah, look at her, she's, and then, yeah, she's very gorgeous, plays guitar, and you know, and we were just kind of talking about it, and I'm like, yeah, I'll take it, bro, you know. We're just kind of just teasing. Anyway, and we kind of go back to like talking about like the brakes and, you know, the stuff like that, and we went to the computer, we're looking up like the model of the brakes, and as we're doing so, three ladies walk in, a young one, like a middle-aged one, and an older lady, right? All three of them walk in, and then they're like, hey, we're looking for a scooter that someone dropped off here that needed to get fixed. And then they said the name, and Carlos is like, oh yeah, it's right there, yeah, that's the one. He's like, oh, okay, well, the girl that it belongs to, she passed away. And me and Carlos were just like in shock, like we didn't even know what to say. And then Carlos, you know, I was Carlos's customer, you know. She will go in there and conversate with him. She'll come bring the guitar. She'll just come say hello. She lived really nearby. Yeah, they all came in. They flew in. One flew in from Florida. The mother flew in from Uruguay, and then I think that was like a sibling or something. And they're all just kind of like, you know, getting all her stuff. You know, I mean, like the stuff you have to do when someone passes away. And then she's like, yeah, she was riding a scooter by herself in the rain, and she just fell. She slipped, and they took her to the hospital, and she passed away. Like some kind of internal trauma, you know, organs, and it just like crazy how me and Carlos were just speaking about it just moments before. And you know, we kind of, Carlos was just speaking to them on what to do, you know, like basically all the details of what it is they need to do to release the title or to sell it or to, you know, all that stuff. It's just crazy. And then it just kind of like, you know, I'm in there trying to get my big brakes fixed, and I just remember just yesterday I was riding in the rain, and you know, I ride very cautiously, but it just comes to show you how, you know, riding these motorcycles, basically, you know, these bicycles on an engine, how dangerous they really are, and how at any second a little mistake can be caused by you or someone else, and just like that, you can either be very hurt or you could just straight up die. And that reality kind of sunk in right now. And you know, we're just watching you know, this family mourning, and then Carlos in shock, Zuma, and me just like, whoa. I mean, I was in shock too. I'm not gonna lie, I got a little, like, you know, I felt that one, because I'm just watching, you know, this conversation happen in front of me. It's surreal. It's I just couldn't believe it. And I want to bring this story up to you guys, because if you guys are doing this, just know that, just remember that this is very dangerous stuff, and you have to respect the motorcycle, the scooter, or whatever you ride. Respect it, because if you don't, remember, it's gonna be, if you go down, it's almost 90% injury. You're gonna get injured, and if it's bad enough, it could be fatal, and it can happen really fast. And like I said, it can happen at any second. Yeah, that's kind of what just went down right now. And I gotta bring it up. I almost feel a responsibility to bring it up every once in a while, and then, you know, remind you guys I like to remind myself in situations like that. Remind me, like, whoa, can't be taking you can't be taking this writing this lightly. Oh yeah, here's the other thing I was gonna say. There's people who do it to commute. Commuting is one thing. You know, you're probably ride your bike 1 hour, 30 minutes, whatever time it takes to get to and from. If we do this for a living, like commercially, like food delivery, we ride this all day. So our chances of anything happening increases like tenfold. It's just we're at such higher risk because we're on this thing all day. Like I ride 130 miles on a hustling day, right? Like on a regular, basically it's a regular day for me. 130 miles. That's like riding from Los Angeles to San Diego every day. What are the chances of something happening versus you riding 5-10 miles every day? So that's basically us that do food delivery. It's just so drastically riskier in our state. So just a quick heads up, guys, be careful out there, ride safe, be cautious all the time, don't get comfortable, ride defensively all the time, try to predict people's behaviors, try to see things before they happen, ride within your limits, ride within your experience, your knowledge. Don't try to get a big bike and try to overstepping and then learn as you go. Like really just gradually start climbing up to bigger bikes. Like, you know, even getting on faster streets or even going on the highway. Don't just go full throttle and go all the way to the top. I would suggest just take it easy, you know. It took me 3 years to go from a 50cc to a 125. And I did that on purpose. I didn't want anything too fast right away. You know, these are all kind of stepping stones. Like later, maybe a year from now, I'll probably end up getting my big bike. But I just need to have all this experience beforehand. So, you know, stuff like that, you know, and just respect it and be safe and cautious and all that. Because, whoo, man, shit's dangerous out here. Anyways, guys, I just wanted to share that story with you. We got a couple drinks. And this stuff here. All right. Damn, I'm still kind of tripping out on what happened earlier. It was surreal. It was very sad to see the mother there, because it was the mother, the sister, and then I don't know who the younger one was, but what a crazy news to get, huh? The girl looked like she was early 20s maybe. So young. Whoa. Damn. Shit, where am I delivering it to? I know it's downtown LA somewhere. Alright, 12th and Hope. Man, I swear I can still hear the brakes. I can still hear that metal shh, but it's just in my head now. The sound's gone. I just hear it. It's so weird. Brain's playing tricks on me. Pickups for 23 doll hairs. Susie cakes, and I think it's gonna be pine and crane, but I gotta go pick up the other one first. It's going all the way to where? East Hollywood. Man, I am out of it today. I need me some caffeine. I only slept 6 hours, so I've been getting up like at 7 in the morning to come out here by 8. How to do that kit in the morning and a couple other things. So I got here a little later. Then my breaks. But yeah, I just need some green tea, some black tea, unsweetened. That'd be perfect right now.